definitely. It smells like shit.
Bo zazwyczaj Ja w ogóle pierwszy raz piję kwas teraz.
Welcome to the next episode of We Are Slavs on Kult America, where we are fighting to answer what remains of Slavic culture in the year of 2017. On today's episode, we are exploring ancient Slavic drinks. So, I am joined with my good friend Jeremiasz. Thank you so much for joining the program. Normally he appears in a very well-known Polish channel called Hasztagi and Vaczypany, but today he is helping me do a little live archaeology. Now is probably a good time to mention that I am the son of a dead alcoholic, so I don't really experiment with alcohol. I've never drank, I've never been drunk, and I'm the type of bastard that makes other people do his drinking for him. Do you think that drinking alcohol is an important trait of a Slavic man?
Tak, zdecydowanie. Wyróżniamy się chyba tym, że pijemy dużo alkoholu. O ile Francuzi piją więcej wina, Włosi też, a my po prostu chyba mamy to we krwi, że pijemy mocniejszy alkohol.
We're going to start with something lighter that people consumed in Slavic territories in ancient times. One of my favorites with lunch is compote, which is a non-alcoholic sweet beverage that is served hot or cold depending on the tradition and season. It is obtained by cooking fruit such as strawberries, apricots, peaches, apples, or sour cherries in a large volume of water, and often served together with sugar. Więc, Irina, dawaj.
Zaczynajmy.
It doesn't have too much sugar either, but it's okay.
Tak.
It's okay. So, compote is compote. I think everyone knows it, even people who are not from Slavic countries. It wasn't particularly exciting or amazing. So next up, we have kvass. It is a traditional Slavic drink made by natural fermented bread. It was just served to us by a Ukrainian, so I think it's going to be very authentic. The alcohol content is typically low, between 0.5 and 1%, and I didn't realize that it was such an ancient drink. If you think about that, Slavic people were drinking this in the 10th century.
Ja w ogóle pierwszy raz piję kwas teraz.
So I think that it's not too alcoholic, so I can drink this one. Weird. It feels a little bit sweet, but it's not sweet in an obvious way. And it's got for me, an unpleasant aftertaste that I don't really like.
Smakuje lepiej niż pachnie, tak mi się wydaje. W sensie...
Yeah, definitely. It smells like shit.
Dla mnie smakuje to trochę jak piwo, aczkolwiek nie wypiłbym tego przy filmie, przy popcornie, nie piłbym tego kwasu. No i nie ma alkoholu.
Are you ready to drink something a little more serious? Okay, so miód pitny, drinkable honey, is an alcoholic beverage created by fermented honey with water. The alcohol content is from 3.5 to 20%, more than 20%. It smells like a chemical to me. All right.
Nie pijesz?
I don't drink, I'm sorry.
Okej, czyli na mnie zostaje wszystko.
So it's 16%. Jeremiasz is drinking alone.
Słodziutkie bardzo, bardzo słodkie. I tego alkoholu prawie w ogóle nie czuć. To smakuje jak wino, tylko że bardzo słodkie. I czuć ten posmak miodu.
This, in your opinion, is kind of vodka for the ladies. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too weak. Nalewki, which is next up, is apparently a Slavic man's drink. So, nalewki is usually from 40 to 45%. And it is usually made from natural spiritus. Among the ingredients normally used, you have fruits, herbs, spice, sugar. Unlike ordinary liquors, nalewki are usually aged. Let's see what you have.
Taka ciekawostka o nalewkach, bo zazwyczaj nalewki są robione właśnie przez babcię. Nie jak mamy kupowane, tylko jak mamy robione. Po alkoholu ze sklepu zawsze jest kac, zawsze, a po nalewkach nie ma nigdy. No to zdrowie.
I'm sorry, I'm a bad host.
Mocniejsza już. Bardzo dobra, słodka. Dużo lepsza niż wódka, naprawdę dużo lepsza.
So, my last question is, as a Slavic man in 2017, when you are drinking the drinks of your ancestor, do you feel any closer to your heritage?
czuję, jak jestem za granicą, bo gdy jestem w klubie za granicą, to wszyscy piją sobie tam drinki, a my po prostu mówimy, że jesteśmy z Polski i od razu dostajemy 3 czy 4 kieliszki, bo każdy wie, że Polacy to na pewno potrafią wypić.
So, write me in the comment section below. What drinks did we overlook that have an important place in Slavic heritage? Other than that, subscribe to Kult America. Thank my guest from Hasztagi for joining us today, and I will see you again next week.